Hello, I am Qiyara, and welcome to the video. Today, I wanted to make a video talking about Wuthering Waves anniversary. There's been a lot of negativity in the community about the anniversary, and so I just wanted to talk a little bit about my thoughts on it and complain just a little bit. So, first things first, the reason I wanted to make this video is basically every thought that I have had about this anniversary so far. It seems that a vast majority of people agree on. So I might as well come out and talk about it. And I just wanted to make sure to voice my opinion. And yeah, that's about it. So overall, anniversary, obviously, I'm just going to do a quick overview. The anniversary, the initial stream of it was pretty bad. I know a lot of streamers were like, oh, the stream was good. The stream was really good. It was just the rewards that were bad. I think the stream was boring as hell. That's my opinion. You can like the stream if you want. That's all right. But everything, there's just parts in the stream that they should never do that ever again. The, oh, but there's more. Oh, one more thing. Oh, before we go, there's this. Oh, they kept doing that. And then the other thing was the devs saying, oh, very player friendly. Very player friendly. As a developing team, you should not be saying that. It is the players who determine whether it is player friendly or not. I believe one of the things that they were talking about with very player friendly was the substat modifier that you can change the main substat on any echo as long as it has not been upgraded at all, as long as it's a level 0 echo, which is, I would agree, that is player friendly. But the fact that they said it, I'm pretty sure they said it multiple times. I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to correct me. That's all right. They said it multiple times, I swear. And it just felt so bad because, just real quick, editing Qiyara here. I just wanted to mention this. I guess during this part, they did actually announce the swimsuit skins for Carlotta and Chongli, and those look really, really nice. So those actually are something that people came to get excited for. But this part that I'm referring to, I honestly don't remember anything else that they talked about that I was like excited for in the slightest. It was an anniversary stream, and so I was expecting something huge or something really good because of Kuro's reputation with the community, and it really just didn't live up to that. One of the things that had a lot of controversy about was the Gilded Night Market, and it was before, we didn't know anything about this. This is before the patch came out. People had seen the rewards that you can get from the Gilded Night Market, and with the apology rewards that they gave out, let me see, I believe it's in here still. No. It's one of these, sorry. Oh, maybe it's gone. No, it shouldn't be gone. Sorry, I don't know which one it is. Oh, maybe it is gone. I don't know. They gave out the 10 Radiant Tides, the 10 weapon pulls, and then the 10 standard pulls. And people were, like, the Chinese community said that they thought that this beta of the event was that, and so they just pushed forward the rewards instead of giving us more, and so people were complaining, whatever. That overall got corrected, and that was fine. But with this officially out now, and I didn't even realize this, no one knew anything about this. This is just a polling event. This is a softcore spending event. I don't know how this is acceptable. You are not going to be able to free to play. Just to clarify real quick, I don't mean like free to play people aren't going to be able to get these rewards. I just mean people who don't poll aren't going to get these rewards, not like free to play are just completely kicked out of this. That's what I meant. This is the only thing, if you don't poll at all, this is the only rewards that you are going to get from this, all the tokens. 200 from logging in, 100 from the level 5, 100 from level 10, so that's 400. And then 500, 550, 600, 650, 750, 8, 900. And this is Lustrous Tide, so this is the standard pulls. So if you used your free 10 pull before, then rip. I believe in here it does say that Lustrous Tide can summon the task can be standard, can mean standard weapon, can mean novice, beginner. So it can be any of the standard pulls. It doesn't have to be, but you will have to use a standard 10 pulls. So if you don't have these, then you're gonna have to use a 10 pull on that in order to get the 100 from the event, from that first page. But if we go over here, you have to get 1,200 tokens to unlock the 3 more tides, and then 2,200 tokens to unlock the last 5 tides. So if you do not pull at all, you're only getting 2 pulls from this. Another thing about this is it definitely seemed... I honestly, I assumed it was the projections that they were giving us. I didn't think that we were going to get the weapons. But looking at like a lot of people's reactions, a lot of people thought these were the weapons, the event weapons from the past that we were going to be able to get. I wasn't playing the game during either of these weapons, and so I don't have them, and I don't have the projections. So it would be nice to be able to get them, because I'm pretty sure this is like best in slot free to play for Phoebe. I think Rover uses this one. I think Emerald of Genesis is actually better than this one, but whatever. I just think it's like, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. That they have so much backlash about how bad a lot of people are taking the rewards, which 100%, I think that it's ultimately fine as after they gave out the apology polls. I think that I'm ultimately fine. I'm okay with people voicing their displeasure and wanting more. If we get more free stuff, then I'm down to take it. I'll take more free stuff. But if we look at my roster, I don't want to pull any other characters right now. I have Carlotta, Cantarella, Shorekeeper, Camellia, Zhangli, Yunli, and then I don't have any other limited characters. But there's no other limited character I want. I know Carlotta is really good with Zhezha, or however you say her name. I don't like Zhezha. I think she doesn't look very good. I know she's really strong, but I don't like her as a character, so I'm not going to pull her. And my Carlotta is just fine. I use Cantarella currently to give me a boost in weapon skill damage, or resonant skill damage. So I don't want to pull. The only thing I'm considering pulling is if we look at my Carlotta, she doesn't have her weapon. She's just using Static Mist, which is a good weapon, but I think I want to pull for her weapon. But even with that, I don't know. Let's see. At most, I'll be pulling 80 times. We go here, and then to weapon convene. 80 times. I'm going to get... I'm probably not even get to 80, because I'm going to get soft pity first. So let's just assume we only get one of these. So 400 plus 200. So you got 600 plus another 200. So we got 800. And then this one. So 900. We're getting 900 from this, plus the 900 from this. That's only 1,800, because I don't pull on the character banner. I won't even unlock the last 5 tides. Titles, whatever. I'm gonna softly edit this, so a lot of my mess ups are gonna stay in. I just think that this is ridiculous. They 100% need to change how these rewards are received. These tokens, this is not it doesn't feel like a gift. It feels like if you want to pull on our predatory banners, then we'll give you a little bit of cash back. That's what it is. It's ridiculous. 100% needs to change. I am very annoyed with this. I actually was so annoyed last night that I sent out feedback right here. I don't know if it's even going to show, but I sent in feedback announcing my displeasure with the reward. I'm not going to let it connect. I went into the Wuba Discord and I put it in the gameplay feedback. I also posted on Reddit. Like, I know a lot of other people posted the exact same thing on Reddit after I posted. I went and looked and saw other people had talked about it. So I'm not even alone with this. I don't know how people aren't even talking about this. I assume that it's because a lot of content creators pulled for Zani and Zani's weapon. So by doing that, you are able to get all the tokens from the event. And especially if you lose the 50-50 on Zani, then you have to pull more. And so you just have more tokens. But as someone who is only planning to pull at most for Carlotta's weapon, I'm not even going to unlock all the pulls from this. And I 100% understand people's frustration with thinking that these were, in the preview, that they were the weapons. We were going to get the weapons and not projections of the weapons. In fact, my friend that pulled on Zani, she thought these were the weapons. She didn't even realize they were the projections. I thought they were the projections. She said, "Oh no, they're the weapons," and so I didn't even think to correct her until I saw people on Reddit talking about how they were the projections. So I corrected her this morning. Well, I let her know this morning that they were projections, and she was a little bit annoyed by that. But I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. That is really all I wanted to talk about right now. I think I'm gonna start trying to make more videos just talking about my own opinions on the game. I tried not to be super negative, but I just think that this really isn't that good of an anniversary. Honestly, this story is ass. Or not, sorry, not this one. This story is very childish. I mean, it's kind of funny, but I don't care. It's not voiced at all. It's basically voiced in the same way that the origami birds in Panaconi Honkai Star Rail are voiced, and I dislike both of them. So, it is a little bit cute with the characters. The combat of the event really is basic, and I don't know. I don't really care for it, to be honest. It's not that fun combat. The only fun combat that I really like that they've added was the holograms, the new holograms. So, anyway, I know a lot of people are complaining about this too, where 22.6 days or until we can claim 22 days and 6 hours to claim, and then Zani. Oh wait, Zani. Interesting. It is backwards, actually. We'll get it 3 hours before Zani's banner is gone. I don't know if they changed that or if I was just looking at it backwards. Interesting. Well, that's at least cool. People don't complain about that then. But sorry, I keep rambling. That is all I wanted to talk about. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.